We're back from break, so we're gonna just jump right into the chapter. Start off with the very cool cover page. The gang's all here. Luffy, Zoro in the front. Got Nami right behind them. Oh, you can see they're numbered. I guess that's the order they technically joined. Yeah, because this doesn't seem to be a popularity poll. I mean, why would it? Author note pending. Okay. Last time we left off, the Loki was... What was he doing? Oh yeah, he swung. He swung the hammer. And that created a giant spark. And a fire, right? And that fire was mentioned to be the weakness of the wood. So I'm assuming it's going to be burning it. I guess we'll have to see. The Holy Knights are also doing their thing. They're gathering up all the kids, making them sleepwalk. So, I guess we're going to see what's going on. Saul stepped up big time. Defended them with hockey. Okay. Anyways, let's get back into it. Saul's coming up, tells them to stop. They really are sleepwalking. Yeah. What's this white cloth? So is that the arrow? Gunko's arrows? Alright, Robin telling them to be careful. Don't disturb sleepwalkers. That is true. Don't do that. That's bad. The one that was covered in blood? Why do you say that? Yeah, we know that. Why did Chopper say that? As if it was like an important character. No disrespect. Looks like there's nothing nearby. You can't let them keep walking like this. Oh, you can't even touch them. Is that invisible? Invisible thorns? Oh, they can't see it. Maybe if you're aware of it, you should be able to perceive it with hockey? With observation? Maybe not. Who's calling? Calling from the Walrus School. All the students fell into a deep slumber. 9 of them are walking away. Right. Western Village. Right, these guys were partying. No idea what's causing this. Beasts have emerged from the forest. Oh yeah. Those creatures. They were what the kids feared the most. There is a theory that the same thing will happen to the Straw Hats, where their deepest fears will be manifested. I wonder how that's going to play out. Is that a giant? It is. It's a giant Den Mushi. Only used with an Elbaf. Yeah, I wonder why. This is like, you can't really carry it anywhere. Teleddiction snail. Yeah, that makes sense. The 8th branch. 8th branch. Fire. King's great-great-granddaughter goes there. They're too drunk? Who's that? A fire Zvaller. Go fire brigade. Oh, they have units. They're like firemen. What? They're approaching the fire. Oh, they're nightmares. Or not nightmares. The things they feared. I think we saw this in the last chapter. This one. I don't think it's a new design. Oh, these guys are already big, so I mentioned this last chapter, but in that panel where all of them were out, they were already so massive compared to the giants, who are already massive. They look like colossal titans at this point. What are you doing, Scott? Oh wait, that's not Scobber. That's someone else. Oh, my bad. Old man with glasses. I thought it was Scobber. So he can tell. Is he using hockey, or is it because he's connected to the thing? The look on the giant's face when the thorns got him. Talk about priceless. Love is both roses and thorns. True. They're just chilling? They're having a picnic? The more love you have, the deeper passion's thorns take hold. So it's per character basis. So he has independent control of the amount of thorns on each of the children. That's expert level control right there. They try to hug their kids, the thorns will rip them to pieces, and the brats won't even want to. Look at them after that. Well, are they gonna die from the thorns? Thorn, fruit. A briar, man. That's like a... Oh, I can see it now. The black clover, Charlotte comparisons. I wonder if people are getting mad about that or not. I'm sure Reddit is, because, that's Reddit and Twitter, probably. It will be death by love. That's something to look forward to, am I right? No reaction. Oh, he's a funny guy, huh? Hey, tell some jokes. And then bomb. They're thinking what route to use. She's eating through the mask? Cool. There are other thick branches, but making them go that way will get them to the ocean clouds. So she's independently... Yeah, we don't see the arrow leading from here, so... From the table. So it seems like she's just connected with whatever arrow she sends out, regardless. And she's able to tell spatially where that is. And then control it. To be in the center is to be vulnerable. That's a harsh reality to face. Summers, this needs salt. Oh my god, Sanji could never. What? Huh? Wait. Yo, chilling him might be Omega broken. A dream materializing, man. Mythical dragon fruit chillin'. But oh. So he says he needs salt. He thinks about salt. Goes to sleep. to get the dream. Then he takes the dream and then extracts salt and then tells them to wake up. Is he putting them to sleep? Is he putting him to sleep? Seems like it. Yeah, he's like sending waves. And then either the waves go through him or it stays there, and then when he says you can wake up, it goes. That's a kind of scary devil fruit. Oh, he's the one that pulled out the dream demons, what they feared, right? Japanese used MMA. Huh? Pronounced Muma. Both a Pokemon and a monster in Anpanman. Cool. Can use it multiple times simultaneously. Okay. So they're both really. Was it always like that? Or did he use the fruit enough to gain proficiency with it? And then did that. Umai. Goes having a fun time. What a peculiar culture. You can make your own rainbows to travel on. To the Holy Land, and that's it. Very easy to them, apparently. Trouble is brewing. Saw a certain pirate ship anchored at the village. Straw Hat Luffy's on that buff. I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't know about that because they didn't interact or they didn't encounter each other, and they first appeared at the church place, I think, the palace, the king. You know what I mean. Aren't the kids headed to the street for the fire? If they die, we'll have the next batch march. Oh, this is like, there's some like historical references in this one part right here. In America, at least. Kind of a downer. Anyways, back to Loki. Go ahead and try something, Harridan. What is that laugh? Doga ha ha ha. There's no way you can stop me. None of you can even lift Ragnar. Luffy's gonna just copy that or just grab it. We can't let you turn anyone else in the Sun Realm into a victim. Oh, there will be victims. The flames are already spreading. Now choose, surrender your weapons and let me go, or... Oh, he's tired because of the sea storm. Right, he is injured. Will you let everyone die? I'll slaughter every last weakling in the Sun Realm if you don't answer. He's putting a front. No, maybe not. Don't fall for it. Alright, yeah, leave it up to big man Luffy. He'll zap you if you get near. Oh. Yeah, but he's rubber. Unless he has hockey lightning, like Kaido. It's a huge double page spread. I'm focusing on the right. Oh, turning back from a crime like this? Luffy. Yeah. You're not gonna let him off easy, right? His wounds are about to open up again anyways. Up there fighting. Kinda. It's just a Fusen. Huh? Oh. One top. He's not dead. Just fell over. I mean, those injuries were intense. By stabs. No, Shamrock. Hmm. Of course, Luffy's going to treat him. Someone tried to kill him. Just a hunch. Could it be? He knows. Please save his life. That's your commander talking. Hyden, you better listen. Oh, they already got the blood transfusion. Several months. What? I guess they are a giant, so they might need more time to heal. His horns are the real deal. It's the mark of the ancient giants. Yeah, I remember reading that in the last couple chapters. Father Harold was the same. Yeah, he ripped them out. Flashback. Iriden. Laga Musco. Taridomo. Cringe, sorry. Uh, get along when I'm gone. He knows he was gonna die. Oh. He was bullied by Loki. I mean, y'all were kids, but I guess if you're kids, it's all gonna hit deep. Yo, chill down. Chill out, Hernan. Assaulted my mother and killed our father. Do it already. So drunk on all this personal drama, you can't even see the forest for the trees. Don't tell me you're really like the rest, thinking I actually killed our father in cold blood. That's what okay, yeah, everyone knows that. He got framed. He knows Hyridin knows the truth. Because it wouldn't make sense. Why would he do that? But it seems like Loki's like he's doing the thing where maybe he initially fought against the allegations and then he just said, whatever. He'll tank the pain or whatever. Maybe because he doesn't know who actually did it. And maybe we'll find that out in a bit. So yeah, they're being treated. I don't think Loki's out of the fight. He'll come back. I'm sure he'll do like one or two swings and then the impact will be so massive. It helps them, right? Ragnar. I'm looking at the panel with him laying on the ground. You can see Ragnar in the back. I don't know if it's Oda just drawing the proportion weird, but like it looks like it's a one-handed here. Like Loki can wield it with one hand, but he uses two hands and it's like a staff. Yeah, like if you go back to the panel where he says none of you can even lift Ragnar, the staff is like, or the pole, the pole arm where it attaches to the hammer. It's so long. But then when you see when he's recovering, it's so short. That could just be a perspective thing. Oda could be inconsistent with sizing. So, but um, it's pretty obvious that. At least in Gear 5th, Luffy's going to hold Ragnar. If not him, it will be Hyridin. Probably. Or they throw it to each other. That is a possibility. Um, I don't know how much of a copyright infringement it would be if one of them calls the hammer and it goes to it. If that's even copyrighted, if you can do that. His name is already Ragnar. It's basically Mjolnir. So that would be interesting. Always trust Luffy, Hyruden. He was about to disobey his orders. What are you gonna say about that? No, I'm joking. I'm assuming next chapter will be the flashback. Or a flashback. Or Oda will just cut away to the children again. But yeah, very interesting setup. I was hoping that we would see more of Loki and Luffy doing something. But I guess if you think about it, it would make sense that he would collapse right here. It also gasses Shamrock up because those injuries were bad. So if he had more gas in the tank, if Loki had more gas in the tank, it would have kind of ruined the impact of that scene. So I guess it does make sense that he would fall here. I just hope that later on we get to see a lot more. I'm gonna say there's around at least 20 chapters left in Elbaf, obviously. But that's on the low end. High end, I think it can go for 50 more. It depends how he's gonna do the. He has to wonder how he's gonna pace the flashback, as well as how to resolve the children stuff, and then you have to set up not the Gorosei, the Holy Knights, and then you use the Holy Knights that are here to set up what's the family name? Shanks' dad or their family, whatever Gorosei replaced Saint Saturn. You used these Holy Knights to set up him, and that's how you connect it to the God Knights. And then you connect that with Emu. Then once you get to Raftail, boom, you have a direct conflict with the world government. But you could also do it so that if Oda is focusing on Elbaf with Hyruden here, he might go around and switch to other perspectives of other fleet commanders after this arc and set them up so that they all converge. I don't know, I'm just rambling. I'm just spitballing here. But anyways, that's it for this chapter. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed it, I don't know why, but if you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I have a video on Don in the works. I wrote a script. I just have to record it and then edit it, which will take a pretty long time. I'm not sure. I might start streaming soon, so I'll also link that down below. Outside of that, yeah, that's it. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. I don't think we are on break, right? Yeah, we're not on break. We just came back from a break and no Shonen Jump break, so that's about it. All right, signing off.